Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World Weather. You clicked on to Long Range Weather Forecast discussion for September 23rd through October 5th. Our first one look here, we're expecting a development of a tropical wave in the Gulf Coast, and together with a trough digging into the Great Lakes is going to form an area of significant rainfall across this area here to the southeast. You can see here there is a tropical feed of moisture working into the system. Now another thing I want to look at, this is the departure of normal of precipitation. This is from August 1st through yesterday, and you can see, some areas are still like, here's one 3.48 inches above normal, 3.82 inches above normal, but some areas are still below normal. And this is being significant rainfall, too much of this area, and further north there might be a glancing glow of precipitation to the Middle Atlantic and the Northeast. I'll get into that more. Now we're going to look at the period forecast for the beginning of the period. An active weather is forecast for the west coast as a trough persists over the Gulf of Alaska and the west coast. The trough will send a series of Pacific systems into the Four Corners. An amplifying ridge is forecast to build northeast into the southern plains and Midwest, resulting in above normal temperatures. And this is what we're getting into here. Models continue to indicate a weak surface wave to develop in the northern Gulf of Mexico, a strong frontal boundary along with energy that once was manual from the Pacific, appearing to drag very slowly eastward through the deep south, and merging with the southern fringes of a trough tracking through the Great Lakes and eastern Canada. And then we're going to complicate matters. A secondary wave is forecast to develop in the lower Mississippi Valley and the Northeast Gulf as the inflow deepens and organizes the system over the Carolinas or close to the Carolina coast. This should result in locally heavier rainfall across the southeast. The system could provide a glancing blow to the coastal areas of the Middle Atlantic and the Northeast. Okay, now getting back to our forecast. This is for September 26th through the 30th, and the trough is forecast over Alaska, right here, and the Southwest, and the Northern Plains, and off the East Coast. As you see right here, it's very weak. A ridge is forecast over the Gulf of Mexico and portion of the East for September 26th to the 30th. So during this forecast period, forecasting below normal temperatures here, above normal temperatures for this region. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, and above normal precipitation across the northern Rockies, the northern plains, and the upper Mississippi Valley. Now we're going to look deeper into the period. This is for October 1st to the 5th, and the ensembles forecast a trough over Alaska for October 1st to the 5th. The ensembles are indicating a low amplitude flow across the nation. The ensembles from the GFS and European have a trough over the east central U.S. The deterministics from the 0Z and the 6Z GFS forecast a trough over the east. Positive height anomalies are forecast near Baffin Island, and negative height anomalies are forecast south of Alaska. So during this forecast period, forecasting below normal temperatures here, above normal temperatures for this region, and possibly across the Northeast. Let's see how that develops. For precipitation, forecasting below normal precipitation for this area. And as a note, the latest European long-range models forecast cool and wet along the west coast, warm and dry in the plains, and warm in the east. And this is for the period October 1st to the 5th. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for September 23rd through October 5th. Thank you for coming, Jim Only's World of Weather, and have a good day.